Hey Proof, this is KG from the Proof blog. It's day one of the Biden presidency, the first full day anyway. And guess what? We're still alive and we're still breathing. But I guess that message might be a little more for the left when Trump was elected, right? Absolute chaos and rioting on the very first day, on his half day during the inauguration. And yet, 75 million pissed off Republicans are completely in line. Upset, yes, but in line. Imagine that. Yet the riots in Portland and protests in Boston by the extreme left, who the Democrats are now done using, now that they're no longer useful, they'll probably crack down on them really hard. We'll wait and see. Anyway, the reason why I got on here today is to talk about some of my feelings when the election was turning Biden's way, whether you believe it happened properly or not. I was texting a good buddy of mine, and my thoughts went to our kids. We both have kids. I got another one on the way. And my concern for them was specifically having to do with all the nonsense they're going to face socially and politically. As Christians, there's already enough nonsense attacking us every single day, whether it's subliminal or overt. Lots trying to tear away our faith, lots trying to attack us for who we are personally and for the foundational principles that we stand on biblically and politically as a conservative. And honestly, it was very disappointing to think about. It's very concerning to think about, knowing my kiddo, who, like me, might see college as a way to grow and expand and become a better, a more sought after individual for the work field. Knowing that he might have to face all these things and not be enlightened properly because the certain avenues are being attacked for us conservatives. We can't speak on the internet. We can't speak in the classroom and universities. And that's awfully scary to me. But most importantly, overall, is my kids' faith and their trust and understanding, their salvation. And I got hit up by my brother, a good friend, a new friend, one of my best friends, buddies. He's actually the owner of Patriot Alliance. You might see us share some of their stuff now and then because we really believe in who they are and what they promote. Anyway, I'll keep his name private. But he sent me a verse, and mind you, I can't recall it right now, but it talked about how we as Christians were born or appointed, as you would say, for a specific time and place in history and our specific location, so that we might have the best opportunity to come to know and love the Lord our God, Jesus Christ. And knowing that was one of the most comforting things I could hear. He sent me that message. A couple days later, a friend of mine sent my wife the same message, just reinforcing what I already knew, but sometimes need to be reminded of. So while we might be upset at the way things are turning politically, do not lose hope in the spiritual realm of this world. God's in control, and that is everything we need to know. We might lose a lot of things. I was reading Samuel Say's post. He said we might lose freedom of speech. We might lose freedom of religion, but we will not lose Christ. And because of that, we have everything. Mind you, I hope you, as I will, fight tooth and nail for every single guaranteed liberty that we have promised to us by the federal government and our states, in reiterating the constitutional first 10 amendments, also known as the Bill of Rights. Fight tooth and nail. I don't want to go off on a tangent about that, but if that day comes, it's going to be a very different America. Anyways, I'll keep you guys in my prayers, and I hope you stay up. Love you guys. Stay strong and fight back. It's time to be activists. We can no longer sit back and do nothing. More to come about that soon. New blog being posted by the end of this week. Thanks, guys.